Takže je to dneska 204. relaxačný tréningový deň. 12.6.2024 začneme 12.37. Takže nová sezóna Falloutu začala dneska, 12.6. Táto sezóna je lepšia, lebo sú atomy naspäť, presne ako som povedal. Zabili Fallout, ale pochopili to, že atomy musia vrátiť naspäť. Takže atomy sú naspäť, síce za drahú sumičku, ale sú naspäť. Tým pádom ďalšia sezóna sa pekne vytáča, takže Liga retardov sa pauzuje, chvála pánu. Skôr na Liga retardov. Skôr na Liga retardov. Dneska sú klikožrutí. 190, 80, 70 a 60 klikožrutov. Ideme to rozbaliť, pokiaľ to rozprúdime. Je to silná káva, samozrejme zo silnejšieho súdka, ale je to silná káva. Oni odsýpajú Elden Ring. Skôr na Lige retardov.
It's basically, this here, right? Isn't it 1, 2, 3? These three things? 1, 2, 3? Isn't this these three things?
I could always think so. I mean, that's somewhat wrong.
Because it didn't, it doesn't look like it. Because it also has a staircase going towards it, right? So it already has some distance. These windows, right? They are not here, they are here. Yeah, but don't they reflect just this here? These three things? Because that's what I thought when I checked it. And I was like, oh, where are here? Because here you don't see it. Yeah, here you don't see it, right? Because that means like there is no basement. Can I see the full picture? Yeah.
So hajzli. Naozaj odsýpaš Elden Ring. Žena.
Big shit.
Ne do piči odsýpal Elden Ring, vyzerá ako pičus.
Ran off into my death. There a boss here or no?
Season's going away. When is the next season coming?
No, seasons are not going away. We're committed to the seasonal model and bringing players a regular cadence of content. The next season is with the New World Eternum launch on October 15th.
How does crossplay work?
If you're on PC, it couldn't be easier. You just play the game. And in the world, you'll be joined with new friends from PS5 and Xbox. That happens in the open world. Another important thing to mention is all this cross-world and matchmaking will now be joined with a larger play pool, so they get to not only be in the open world with you,
we can make
but
the
will join
console
all
plebs.
teams and matchmaking.
Will console players join the existing PC servers?
Yeah, so console players will have the ability to join the existing worlds that we see on PC today. The only things that are going to happen, and some folks should be used to this because it's the way that we did the Fresh Start Worlds for Brimstone Sands, is that if you have a legacy character, it cannot move to the new worlds that we're creating at launch.
Nothing crazy
So
here.
that's something where if your console friends want to play with you on your current server, they're able to do that. But if you want to play with them on the Fresh Start Worlds, you do have to create a new character,
No
which
console
I think
only
is a lot of
server.
fun because we revamped and changed
No
a lot
console
in
only
the
server.
starting
That's
experience.
good.
So I think it's worth
Also
it
bad.
to log in with a new character that day.
Will PC players who only have the base game and not Rise of the Angry Earth expansion still be able to play after October?
Absolutely. And the experience is going to get a lot better. They won't be able to access all of the content, the stuff that's gated behind level, or some of the things that were part of Rise of the Angry Earth, like the flail and mounts. But they will get to see the new storytelling, the way we tell it. They're going to get the new Fatui. They're going to get all of the performance improvements, all the bug fixes, and even some of the solo trials that are in 1 through 60.
Will the release of New World Eternum change the minimum and recommended specs of the game?
No, between now and the launch of New World Eternum, and after that, we have no plans to adjust those min and rec specs.
And it might even play better on the minimum specs now
Oh,
with
it
all the
abso-
optimizations, right?
Absolutely it will.
More than might, yeah. It will.
Will New World Eternum bring DirectX 12 to the game?
Yes, we're very excited to bring
confirmed.
DirectX 12 with all the work we've been doing on console. It now can come to PC and bring
Confirmed
enhanced
DirectX
rendering to
12?
everyone.
Will the non-Eternum version of the game continue to receive new content?
Yeah, so, I mean, first off, there is going to be no non-Eternum version of the game. On October 15th, we're all playing Eternum. I think what we're talking about is the base game. And so for the base game, you'll continue receiving updates. You'll get access to our quality of life improvements, seasonal events, things like that. I will say that in order to like really experience the best version of this game, like the ultimate version of this game, that's what you get with the Rise of the Angry Earth DLC as part of Eternum.
If I don't have the Rise of the Angry Earth expansion,
Oh, for
will I
God's
still
sake.
get the pre-order bonus?
Why are there like 5 questions for this? Jesus Christ. I don't give a flying shit.
So this is a pretty interesting one because when you log in, you get an entitlement to that pre-order bonus to the Azov Stalker. But if you don't have Rise of the Angry Earth, you can't access mounts, which is what that goes through. So if you do purchase the Rise of the Angry Earth DLC after you've logged in, after a while, you will get that pre-order bonus because it's attached to your account.
Will New World Eternum continue to receive regular updates after its release on October 15th?
Roadmap.
It sure will. We're going to get back onto our regular seasonal cadence. And,
Where's
you
the
know,
roadmap?
we're always working toward our next piece of large content. So it's all in the works.
Will New World Eternum
Where's
support
the roadmap?
cross-progression between PC and consoles?
No.
No, we don't support
already know that one.
cross-progression between the consoles and PC. We only support cross-play.
Where's the roadmap?
I know this is the most asked question, and we are really happy we're here to answer it. So between now and October 15th, we're going to release the Summer Medley Fair, and there might be a couple minor patches coming out around problems. Beyond that, hopefully you can see the graphic. The things I'm most excited about are...
This is a roadmap to the things you've already announced. You've already announced these. This isn't a roadmap. This is the announcement. This is not a roadmap. This is what's coming. A roadmap tells me what comes after the update. You dicks. Okay, I take that back. But that's not what a roadmap is, isn't it? A roadmap is the announcement, not the announcement.
Si retardovaný. Si čo? Oh,
Is there anything on here that's new? No. No, that's it. We come back to this. We come back to this.
10-player raid, the new PvP zone, which is going to be awesome. Matchmaking, we're up-leveling Cutlass Keys with new quests and enemies. I know you've all asked for swimming, so we have swimming, and there's a bunch of other things that you can see here.
Yeah, and then after Eternum launches, we will be able to put out the 2025 roadmap. So super excited for that.
Hey, thank you very much for the questions. We appreciate the
Okay,
passion.
there's at least a
David,
2025
Katie, thank
one.
you so much for answering them with me. To all the players, we will see you in Eternum.
guys, it's your roadmap. We'll si retardovaný.
I can't read this chat. You're going way too fast, by the way, guys. Okay. Right. This video right here should have been on Friday. Okay. This video right here should have been Friday. Would have made sense. This would have made absolute sense. Would have been fine. I'm not asked about the slow board. I've not asked you guys to spam whatever that you like. I'll try and pick out the bits that are interesting. but it was everything in here is fine. I have one concern is that they're calling the announcement the roadmap, and basically not. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think they lied about the roadmap. Okay. I think using the word roadmap was a bit of a lie. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I think using the phrase roadmap was a straight up lie, to be honest with you. This video is fine. This video is fine, but it's not good. Will OPRs get matchmaking? We don't really know what matchmaking is. No, okay. Let me change my word. Right. If this video was Friday, I'd have been happy. Where's the bits now?
I'm for sure. AGS is definitely shouting on the players.
If this video was Friday, it would have been okay. No, guys, let me finish. If this video was Friday, it would have been okay. Now, actually, I fully understand not having a roadmap before the game comes out because you don't want to obsolete your previous stuff. However, if I was a
A naozaj
console
dali
player
double score
with
vikend
the
20.
track record that Amazon have delivered on PC, I would
A
not
treba
buy
skoro,
New
ne,
World
double
Eternum
XP.
without the roadmap.
To nič.
I would not buy it. Okay? Even though it makes sense to do the
Double XP
2025
4.
roadmap after the fact, I would not buy it. Look, I don't like the fact that they said roadmap and said the roadmap was coming in June, because this isn't a roadmap, this is an announcement. Okay? This isn't a roadmap, this is an announcement. This isn't a roadmap. They basically said a roadmap would come in June, and no roadmap is coming in June. I've already watched the video, we finished it, I've just got to scroll back. They're pulling another last year trick with the roadmap. Yeah, and I think, I'll go so far as to say I think they lied. Performance issues and fresh start is kind of a winner. I actually, like, there's two different things going on here, guys. Right. Actually, there's more than two different things going on. This video would have been fine on Friday. However, this content is not fine. This content is not fine. Forget everything else, the content is not fine. There's nothing else coming, this is the content. Okay, so there's a couple of things happening. And it's a little bit confusing. One, we got absolutely confused to high heaven when they announced it. Two, they didn't speak to PC players. Three, they've now spoken to PC players. Four, the content's not good enough. Five, there is no roadmap. Have I missed anything obvious? Like, this is not a roadmap. I don't, like, what? It's not that this stuff is, like, bad, it's just not good enough. That makes sense. Time to move on. Hey, I'm looking at one human. It is what it is. They're still swimming. Huge, huge. There's no new information, just repeating what was already in previous videos. Yes, there is nothing new in this video. However, it addresses the people who were confused. But we're already not confused anymore. Can't make a roadmap if there's no road. I feel like it's good enough besides an OPR. What else do we want? Actually, that's a new zone would have been nice. A new weapon would have been nice. And a roadmap would have been nice. If you give me all three of those, I think I would have been a bit happy about this announcement. Conceptually, though, I don't. Like, it's not great. No content until October is confirmed. Apart from the Summer Medley Fair, no content until October. Yo, show no, gotta work, but I just sent you a DM, summary of this video. Why would you do this to me? I see what show no summary was. He sent me a summary. He sent me, oh, you actually sent me a summary of it. Oh, I've written my own little summary, but thank you. But thank you. Actually, it was a legitimate summary. 12 months of zero content is pretty unbelievable. How does this guy, like, the player numbers in the next couple of months must absolutely tank, right? They must absolutely tank. They can't even make a map in OPI.
You might also this
Next game, I love you as a streamer. Well, we are going to play other games. Don't worry about it. I'm not sat here. It doesn't really do anything to assuage my fears that the game is going to get outsourced, that the game is going to get sunset. Like, releasing on console without showing you the roadmap beforehand is an absolute the absolute sheer gall. All right, yeah, I'll play on Fresh Start. The absolute sheer gall. New World is going to be on console? Yes, Corey. Yes, that's confirmed. It seems we're in beta. The video didn't disappoint me at all. It was everything I hoped it would be. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It could have been worse. I felt that they at least tried to tell you a little bit. What did Dave mean by cross-play open world? Let's have a listen to that bit. What does he say about cross-play open world?
Launch date, we want to do it right.
Tech call out and
Does anybody know what time it is?
Dire Wolf now.
Are seasons going away?
World, you'll be joined with new friends.
How does crossplay work?
If you're on PC, it couldn't be easier. You just play the game. And in the world, you'll be joined with new friends from PS5 and Xbox. That happens in the open world. Another important thing to mention is all this cross-world matchmaking will now be joined with a larger play pool.
He just means cross-world arena, cross-world dungeons, cross-world outpost rush. He doesn't mean the open world, okay? He doesn't mean the open world. What he's saying is PC gamers are going to smash console plebs. Easy clap. That's what he's saying, okay? PC gamers are going to smash console plebs. Done. Not a problem. Not a problem. Fine. Why not open world as well? It's cross-play. What do you mean? Cross-world, open world don't make sense, does it? Unless you're sharding or layering. I don't think there's anything crazy about that. I think that's completely fine. Right, guys, give me the worst thing about the video in your opinion. Give me the worst thing about the video. Give me the worst thing about the video. They said we can join the same servers. Yes, same servers are possible. All these dungeon finders got no console in their titles. It don't matter that because it's automatic. Katie said console players can join current servers. She did. 0 content until October, 10 months no content, no roadmap. We learned nothing. It took them 5 days for that. We had most of that info, confirmed. All of this is true, right? Nothing to do here until October, confirmed. They don't have to, they're going to join, they're just going to play the Fresh Start servers. No roadmap, the no roadmap is pretty, I feel a little bit lied to about the roadmap, I ain't going to lie. Rewatch the first question and see how they dodged it. What did they do?
Some good news, Chuck's filling in for, bring him on, Chuck.
All right. Why aren't communications more PC focused, given it's the PC audience who has been told to wait for June?
Our first announcement on June 7th was really important that we had a very clear announcement for all the new players who, you have to remember, a lot of people have never heard of New World.
This ain't dodged. They're telling you straight. We're gonna milk console. What do you mean dodged? They're telling you this is as straight as you can get as for corporate business. They're milking console. It's pretty simple. I think that's pretty obvious, right? That's what they're saying.
They don't know what it is, so for us to get it out there, we wanted a nice clean message to them.
As an
we're ignoring the PC players because we're trying to sell to the console players. That's pretty much what he said. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. What do you want him to say? Piss off PC players. We're all about that console money. What do you want him to do? What do you want? You'd be like, I got word from Jeff. He told me to tell all the PC players to piss off whilst I milk console. I think that's all right. I think that's fine. That would be quick communication. I mean, to be honest, it's a bit unrealistic, right? Like, I don't disagree with you, to be honest, but I mean, it's fine. Why couldn't they talk to both console and PC? That is an interesting question. Why couldn't they talk to console and PC? People know New World, about 1 million people. Yeah, but console players don't, I think, Sios. I'm milking the ads for a minute, just while I have a drink, have a think. Let me have a look at my notes. There was some new information in that, by the way. I know some of you don't want to admit it, but there was some new information. you're not happy about the cap on soul trials, but Mr. Lou, it's probably because it sounds like, did you hear that they said that you can go from the start to the end?
Deep down we all knew that back in March that this is the way. Fudge off till October/November.
DirectX 12 is new. 3 soul trials. Cutlass Keys being up-leveled is new. No new content is old but also new. There's a technical console test, and then we are going to get a test on the PC. You know, this stuff. The soul trials being repeatable 3 times a day. So the way it sounded like is I wouldn't be surprised if these solo trials will be a way of getting 725 gear. Did they mention new quests? I don't even see that on this. I don't see that on here, but I'll trust you. You're right, Mr. Lou. That stagger thing is a PvE thing, and they're literally calling it out. New quest in Cutlass Keys? Oh, okay. New quest in Cutlass Keys. I mean, they said they're being up-leveled. I mean, that's all right. Oh, yeah, there you go. Up-level, Cutlass Keys, new quest, new enemies. It's basically... So what they've basically done is they keep downgrading the level of an upgrade of the towns. So, for example, we had Brimstone Sands, which was a completely new zone with completely new enemies. Then we had the Elysium Wilds, which was like a reworked zone that looked completely different. And now Cutlass Keys, we're getting a minor rework with a level increase. They keep downgrading the amount of work they're prepared to do. Eventually, next time, they're just going to like destroy all the NPCs and do it absolutely nothing. They'll just scale them up to level 65 and call it a day. Right, they keep downgrading the amount of work they're actually prepared to do into a zone. You know what I mean? It's a rework, but it's not even a rework. It's just, they're calling it an up-leveling, right? All the work is for console, sure. Which is why, if all the work is for console, it's why this roadmap was super important. I've got to tell you, like, I am most pissed off about the roadmap. I ain't gonna lie to you, because we knew this was coming. This isn't a roadmap. This is an announcement, right? This is an announcement. Do you remember ESO when they did? They announced their expansion. They did a roadmap for the year, and the expansion was in the middle of it. This is a straight up nothing. There's no roadmap. There's no roadmap. And can anybody find the original roadmap phrase? Because I know where the other one is. Where's the roadmap? Where's the roadmap video? It was February's dev video, I think. February's dev video, I think. Q&A, wait, was it the Q&A? No, was it this one? This one, I think.
Some people may be looking at their phones. But before we get in with all of the goodies, I did want to share some news. I know we had promised a roadmap in May, and unfortunately, we are not going to be able to share that until June.
Where's my roadmap? Where's my roadmap? Don't call your announcement a roadmap. This is not what words mean. This is not what... And we take our commitment seriously.
We take our commitment serious, but we...
True. He's hoping I would forget. You think I'm going to forget these kind of things? You think I'm going to forget these kind of things? Where's my goddamn roadmap, Scott?
A questa sto roadmap si può evitati.
Where is my roadmap?
Si può evitati. Muziku naručujem. Dobre, takže skončili sme. 204. relaxačný trénink uvedenie za nami. Bol 12.6.2024, skončili sme 21.01. Segment trval 24 minút a 40 sekúnd.